What up, gamers? Clyde here. Just wanted to go over on leveling. A lot of people have been asking me, Clyde, how did you level up so quick on your other characters? What did you do and how did you do it? So, gonna give you another quick strategy guide on what I did to level up to get to 1051 base on my first character and 1051 base on my second. Unfortunately, I didn't get any higher on those because I did my leveling a little different this season because we had to level up for the dungeon, so I kind of had to rush it. But overall, I'm happy with it. I don't have to do milestones anymore. I'm on Pinnacle. So hopefully this third character will help me out. I did not touch my third because I wanted to show you what it's like. I haven't been doing a lot of bounties, so unfortunately I'm only at a +9 right now. But I wanted to show you I am at 1010 power. That is my gear score. I didn't put any high weapons on, just wanted to show you what it would be like if you were to start out in a new season. So what should you do first? What I did is I popped my bounties that I had all prepped. So I did that on each character, and as you see, I'm around 44 right now. I'm slacking, but I'm not grabbing nothing. All this stuff scales, so I'm not touching none of this stuff because I can use it later down the road when I need it. And you can also pull the stuff that you left over from last season. A lot of people don't leave anything in their season pass from the previous season. I will put in the link down below to the link to where you can go pull your old season pass. So what are you gonna do? As you're leveling up, you're probably sitting here like, what should I do first? So what I did was, when I started leveling on Tuesday, I started thinking like, what could I do to actually get like a big spike right now? Because right now you're just sitting at all even. And if you were go to do a powerful, I do have all my powerfuls on this character. All my bounties, you know, all these drops I could go do, but I don't want to pick these up. You know what I'm saying? There's no point. Because they're only going to drop a few power levels. Like, they're not going to change my power level dramatically. So we thought of the idea of to do a pinnacle first. You don't have to do this way. I'm just letting you know this is how I did it. Instead of grinding non-stop powerful engrams, I really didn't want to do it. So I just didn't want to go through these milestones. Now again, you don't have to do it like this. These pinnacles right here are +1 if you're at pinnacle power. So if you're at pinnacle power and you're wondering why they're +1, that's why. Other than that, they drop significantly high when you are not at 1047. When you're at 1047, since the hard cap is 1050, your pinnacles can only drop up to 1052. So that's why some people were waiting to do pinnacles. I didn't wait. So what I would do first is what we did. We went into the pit. We ran the pit right away. Went right into the pit, ran it. So when you get drops and you go up to a different power level, you're going to get one good drop. So let's just do this. There's my one, you know, because this is weapons for my other character. As soon as you get one drop, you pay attention to your gear score. Obviously, you won't go up 5 power levels. I'm just doing this as an example. But you got a big drop off that one pinnacle you did or one event you did, then you would go do a powerful. Once you do a powerful, meaning any of these, you could do one of these bounties, or you can do these bounties, you know, anything that just says powerful gear. It's probably going to push you to the next level, so you would be at 1011 power. Obviously, I can't show you because I can't make myself 1011, or can I? Let me see if I can. Check the vault, see if I got some old stuff in here. This should make me a 1011. 1012. Rats. Hold on. Anything lower, Clyde?
Is this a dead orbit job?
Sorry, looking through my vault. I don't see anything that I kept that low. 26. What this one? This might work. Perfect. So this does work. So now, before you do anything else, you went up a power level, you need to make sure that everything here, your kinetic, your heavy, and all your armor is at 1011. Why? because it will push you to almost another power level. You got 1 sub point here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's almost a whole nother power level. So this is what the problem is where people just rush it. They rush and they don't think of this kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you on how to do that. We know right now that Zavala is +0. +0 means he will drop at your base power, and whatever power level you are at, you will get a base drop. I can't show you this because I already put on my highest stuff and the game knows where my power level is, so I'm just going to show you how easy it is for me to level up. So again, this is a fresh character. All I'm doing is switching my stuff over. So if you've already completed your first character and you're wanting to know how to start the second, this is how. Watch my power level significantly go up without me even doing anything. As you see, my base is 1025. I'm going to interact with Zavala. This is what +0 means. When you interact with him, it drops at 1025, your base power. As soon as it's armor, I mean, you're just going to keep jumping. Asher Mirror is still +0 as well, but I can't go to IO because I didn't do the first mission. So I'm going to do this. If you don't have tokens, and you're like, Clyde, I don't have all these Vanguard tokens like you can go do strikes. Wow, I'm getting really lucky. You can go do strikes or Crucible games. But you gotta remember, see, Crucible games, you have a chance to rank up in these and get powerfuls. So I would suggest do strikes and do not do the pinnacle. It says use the same subclass as the element. So just don't use solar. Or if you want to use solar for the strike, switch at the end. And you could fill in with these blues. Like blues will drop at the power level right now. So what I'm doing is I'm just ranking this up. And I'm going to keep spamming these tokens. You can pull from your season pass if you would really like to. You know, to take less time. Because if I get any weapons, I'm kind of in trouble here. So if you're like, man, I just want to go pull stuff from my season pass. You can, but you're going to need that stuff down the road. So I'm literally just going to keep spamming tokens until I realize that I can't go any higher. You know, this is going to take some time, but I just want to show you like how much of a difference it makes. So we're just playing with RNG right now. We're just waiting to see if I can get my full set. I don't even have a pair of boots yet, so I'm just waiting for that. But, you know, you definitely have to play with RNG. But every time you go up a sub point, you have to do this because these vendors are giving you a chance to easily level up without doing your milestones. Also, these new engrams in the game, you have to pay attention to those as well. These are amazing. These umbral engrams. Make sure you're doing these bounties every day on each character, getting that altered element so you can turn in these engrams because those give you more powerfuls too. So we're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep leveling up. I'm already 1040 base on this guy, 1040, and I haven't even done anything. Like it's so crazy how easy it is to level up. Like this is pretty insane. You're just witnessing it right now. That I'm not gonna have to do anything. I'm not gonna have to do any milestones. I can go straight into my pinnacle drops because all I'm doing is just turning tokens in a +0 vendor. And again, you could do this in a strike. So at some point, it's gonna cap out here. I don't want to keep dragging this on and just have you guys watch me doing this, but at some point, it's gonna cap out here. And I'm pretty much going to get to the point where I'm going to get to 1047. I'm not just going to keep spamming tokens. You guys are probably going to be like, wow, this is annoying to watch, you know. But, hey, I'm going to get to 1047. As soon as I get to 1047, I'm going to do my pinnacles, and I'm already starting on this guy. It's that simple to level up. You just have to pay attention to this gear score.
How far?
Okay, and you can also pull this up as well. Let me pull this up. Dim. It tells you right here. It says that I'm obviously behind, so I'm going to refresh. Because I'm 142.8. That means to be 143, I need 1 sub point, which we can easily get. You know, and here's my Warlock, and here's my Titan, you know.
Much to be
it's
done,
just
little
all the
giant.
info is there. So
Pyramid must be dealt with.
I would download something like Dim or Ishtar Commander. Stuff like that is amazing. I'm going to also put the link down in the description for the season pass collector. But yeah, you can do these in any order you would like. So if you want to do milestones, if you want to go into comp, you know, look, I didn't even do a lot of comp. I only went to 720. I didn't have to do a lot. So if you want to do pinnacle, you know, a pinnacle drop, then a powerful drop, a pinnacle drop, a powerful drop. Maybe you're like, Clyde, I don't want to do that. I want to take the slow route. If you want to take the slow route, you can. Just do all the milestones except the pinnacles. So don't do these pinnacles. Don't do the pinnacle drops here. So you got your pinnacle here. You got your Gambit games here. And you have your strikes here. Maybe not do any pinnacles. Maybe do all your milestones on each character. Get all 3 characters to base cap of 1047 or higher, and then start your pinnacles. You can do it any way you want, but you really have to pay attention to the score. Once you understand this, and you can go level up, such as turning in tokens to Zavala or Ashermere or any +0 vendors at the time. I forgot to mention that, sorry. Vendors, here you go, right here. So when you click on Dim and you go to vendors, you scroll down and you're looking for the glow. See how that's glowing? You know how Ashermere is +0. If you're probably like, hey, I play on console and I can't tell that, just go to a vendor and turn in a, you know, I told you guys to save all these materials. So you should have plenty of materials to go turn in. Just go turn in any material you have to a vendor and see if it drops +0. Once you do that and level up, you'll be fine. Knock out your milestones. And, I think I went over everything. I know it's a lot of confusing. I know some people really get confused on, you know, min-maxing and power leveling and +0 vendors, but really just take your time. I'm gonna get this guy up to 1047, then do my pinnacles today. I hope this video helped out, and I appreciate you guys for watching and all the support. Peace!